Hey YouTube, so this is just a quick video. Just bought some lights, the Dioder. This is the 4 circular ones, because you can get the line strips, LED strips, and I just wanted to try these ones out. So you get this in the box. Comes in a cardboard box like that, and then sealed in plastic. You get some double-sided tape to stick them down with, or screws, depending on how you want to screw them down. They come with a plug, obviously like that, and then they come with the transformer here, and then they come with the junction box there, which is you can attach up to 4 lights into that, and then we've got the 4 lights here and a switch. So I'm going to attach these into my my Detolfs. I've only got 3, so I'm going to try and do 3 across the top, and possibly 1 in the middle, 1 there. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll let you know. I just want to show you quickly that if you do decide to screw them on, you have to turn the actual case, and you pop it out, and you screw them into there, just to let you know. So we're going to just stick them down with the double-sided tape for now, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, just a little update here. So what we've done is we fitted 1 light here, and 1 light, so if you can see through all these doors, and 1 light here. Because I had 1 left over, what I wanted to do was put it on the middle shelf, so I've actually put it here for now. And problem is, you can see all these wires here. This is where I've tried to reinforce the shelf, because I've got quite heavy things on this. I put some fishing line, which you can't really see. But so then what I've done with the wire is, if you can see, excuse my cut finger from earlier, I've put all cable ties on there, which I'm going to side cut off anyway. And then if you look up here, I've actually just duct taped along to cover that. So hopefully this won't show too much, but probably will. But hopefully when it's displayed like this, the picture will cover, don't take the focus away from it. But that's that. Let me do that, and then I'll show you the next stage. Okay, so I've just wired them all in and just turned out my lights just so you can see them a bit more. Just, I'd say it's quite a dull light. You can see it on the top shelves, not really the bottoms, so these won't get any light at all. Same here, top shelf. This one is really good actually. I quite like the middle one there, lighting up Robocop. Again, nothing on the bottom. What I'm going to try and do is just cable tie them together. I highly recommend you get a pack of cable ties, really small ones, because especially if you're going to be putting these in there. I mean, I would actually recommend, if you're going to do a Detolf and you're going to go on more than 1 shelf, I would highly recommend the strip light ones. That way you can have the strip at the back, they come in 4s, strip at the back, cable tie them down the sides, strip at the back, down the sides, there'll be another shelf in the middle I've taken out, and then you'd have the 4 shelves all lit up very nicely, wires concealed a lot better, because these are all over the place. I'm going to have to cable tie these together and try and neaten them up, to try and make sort of not as much of an eyesore with this sort of spider of wires at the moment. So okay, with these dust covers, struggling to focus here. What I've planned to do, I have done actually, is I've just cut the little nodule out of here, a little nodule, and that way I can put these back on the top and have the wires running through them, and hopefully then that will protect the dust going in. You're still going to get dust through the caps on the door, but this will hopefully prevent a little bit more coming in, and just look a bit neater on the top, and then you can kind of control where the wires are going a bit more. So I'll just carry on with these wires, and I'll update you. Okay, so basically what I've done now is, as you can see the back, I've cut big on here so this can go on and the wire can go at the back, and I put some black tape just along here so it doesn't show up as much, and then I taped it across the back here so you can't see anything along the back there, and then this joins to the next one here, same thing, that goes down there, same thing, that goes to the back. What I've actually realised is that there's actually a ridiculous amount of wire like over here. So because I don't want to have too much wire, I've decided what I can actually do is this lines up quite nicely with the canvas. So what I can do is just shove it behind the canvas, look at the back of the canvas, and hopefully it will just sit on the wood frame, and I'll give that a go and see how that goes, to see if I can conceal as many wires as possible. Okay, so tucked in all the wires here, run it behind the canvas. I will try and neaten up that wire when I come off, but you can't, as I neaten up just so it's tucked up a bit better, but so if you can't see it behind there, and you won't be able to see there. I had to screw the transformer here, one wire down here with the on-off switch, and that's what I've done so far. Okay, so I've just done all the business. I've put all the cables away and whatever else. There's still cable you could probably just make out along the wall there, but you know, you're always going to have something, and I've lost sort of interest in it now, and I would have run that down the back, kind of down the back and kind of stuck it there, but now I might do that in a minute. But yeah, this is just what the cabinets look like. So they don't really give off a lot of light. I'm going to have to move my sort of statues around just to pick up the light a bit better. But it's just a nice little subtle light. And you know, it'd be a lot better probably with the LED strips for these cabinets. So basically, yeah, it'd be just nice in the background if you're sort of watching a film, just for some sort of ambient light. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks guys, cheers.